Alors, TikTok, oui, élection américaine, un candidat qui a pris un poste sélectif local qui est vraiment important. Dans Milton à Randolph, il y a une forte communauté haïtienne. Eh bien, il y a deux candidats qui font face à Clinton Graham, face à Richard Wells. Eh bien, je dis à nous avec Clinton Graham qui back le studio avec nous, parce que nous avons monsieur déjà. Avant, nous allons entrer avec Clinton Graham. Nous allons passer, puisque monsieur est très actif, monsieur ma petite dans la campagne électorale. Also, image pour nous, s'il vous plaît.
It was not just for themselves, but for all.
Et encore, faut mettre tout au service communautaire. Sans pas gagner préjugé, n'est-ce pas qu'on lit, n'est-ce pas qu'on lit, n'est-ce pas son mulâtre, n'est-ce pas son nègre, n'est-ce pas son dandéon, n'est-ce pas son port-au-prince. Faut traiter tout le monde avec le même respect. En dernier mot,
It was not just for themselves, but for all.
Et Clinton Graham, où a travaillé majeur, qui est allé dans des cas haïtiens, qui est allé le visiter, qui fait photo avec Kandida, qui était dans la marche haïtienne qui a fait de Boston avec petite fille, eh bien, et puis qui chita avec Kandida, qui tape à parler avec eux parce que l'élection est. Et nous-mêmes, nous avons sur l'élection, ça, c'est une élection qui est importante parce que nous avons une large communauté haïtienne. Non, ça ne déclaré Randolph avec Milton. Amandé Rousseau, pour le tourner avec nous, back to Rousseau. Regardez l'image là. It's a pleasure once again to have with us again Clinton Graham. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure to have you again. Thank you for coming
having
back.
me. Yes.
So
yes.
the campaign is going down. I saw you have your daughter with you campaigning.
Yeah.
Tell me how was it?
Well, child care is expensive. You know, you can't always get a babysitter on call, and just had to make sure we focus, have the right schedule for her to be with daddy. I don't want to be away from her that much as well. And it's a twofold. She gets to see firsthand as a 2-year-old what it takes to go after your dreams.
Ok.
So, yeah.
Je me dis Clinton Graham, monsieur, dans la campagne avec petite lit, première fois moi au candidat avec petite fille, ils sont petits monde qui gagnent de l'année. Bon, monsieur, comment ça y est? Monsieur dit, bien, qu'on ait gardé vraiment coûter l'argent, bien. Il peut l'arrêter loin avec petite lit, bien, dans la campagne là, pour faire petit monde dans ouais, puis pour capable de suivre rêve. Clinton, what makes you different than your opponent, Richard?
What makes me different? A lot of things make me different. My parents came from Jamaica. They put me through public school system. They taught me the value of $1, hard work and giving back. You know, I lived over in Europe. You know, first of all, navigating through Milton, which was so diverse back in the 80s, graduating from all the public school systems, getting a scholarship to Worcester Academy, which is an academy, a postgraduate academy, then getting another scholarship for Stony Brook University in Long Island, New York, playing professional football in Europe, getting that experience of knowing how the cultures are mixing, how people interact with each other, how police officers and security officers operate with the public. Coming back as a correctional officer in a jail, that's a different, you know, understanding the intimate understandings of the criminal justice system. And mother being a social worker, you know, for 3 hospitals, Faulkner, Carney, and Arbor Hospital. My father being an MT bus operator, and used to work at Peter Pan as well as a manager. All of those different experiences allow me to address all of the issues in this race, in this district. You know, so this is what makes me different. The perspective of myself, of yourself, of people that have grown up like us, is just different. Is needed. We need someone that's going to talk to everyone and facilitate conversations that's going to bridge the gap, not perpetuate the divide. So this is what's mainly different than I. As a former chief of police, as my opponent is, his father's a former chief of police as well. It's not the same. You know, people feel out of touch with the political process, so therefore, they're not more inclined to vote for someone like that.
Là, on parle avec Clinton Graham, qui est candidat pour le district de Seven qui est dans Milton, là, qui est Milton avec Randolph. On dit qui ça qui fait le différent de candidat qui est en face d'IA. Je veux dire que parents sortis Jamaïque, ils sont immigrants, ils passent dans plusieurs de travail, que ils sont monde qui parle avec monde, qui est connecté avec la communauté. Et notre candidat lui-même, qui c'est papa des chefs de la police, les mêmes des chefs de la police, et qui est opposé de s'adresser avec la politique. Là. Parce qu'il faut comprendre les différences. Parce que le candidat a couru avec un démocrate, il a couru comme un indépendant. Why you choose to run as an independent?
So right now it's very important that we understand who candidates are, what they have done before running for office, and what they're done while they're holding office. And if you did that research, if you did that due diligence, you'll see that some candidates, and we'll just speak about my opponent, are running on principles or morals of a party that they do not align with. And you can see that for yourself. I take that as a disrespect to the political process. I take that as a disrespect to the voters. So therefore, because what happens is when you're in a party, you feel that you're being safe if you vote for someone within your party. And that's not the case. They know what you're doing right now. So they say, okay, you feel safe, I'm going to switch and be in your party, even though I have the values and the morals and the donations to show of another party. And that is not moral, that is deceitful, and that is not of integrity. This is why I'm running on my resume and my integrity and saying that I want to bridge the gap, the political divide that is happening right now. Talking to everyone on both sides of the aisle to make sure we do what's right for everyone in the community. I'm not playing political games. I don't have to abide by anything, only to the people who I'm putting over the politics. That's why I ran as an independent.
Bien, c'est Clinton Graham, Jean Abdullah, je suis comme un candidat indépendant, pas comme un candidat démocrate. Je dis, il est vraiment important pour connaître qui est ce candidat là, qui passe, qui ça le fait. Et c'est pas attaché avec un parti politique et sans que on pas connaît qui ça bon fait. Monsieur parlait aussi, et même malgré le tout passé, il a donné ça le faire, donation que le bail et qui montrait que le parti a lui-même je dis que lui-même il voulait travailler tout le monde pour lui travailler avec tout le monde que démocrate que républicain capable de faire travailler la même chose. Mais Clinton, we know we have a large Haitian community in Randolph and Milton. What they're gonna gain from this race if they vote for you?
They're gonna get a voice.
Okay.
And not only get a voice, but their voice getting amplified. Okay. I didn't look out and search and wanted to be a politician. You know, I'd rather call myself a statesman. I just saw that even as a regular citizen, I was not getting our voices heard. I tried myself to have representatives go to the state floor and say, hey, listen, we want this bill, we don't want this to happen, we want to prevent some things in our community. And what happens? You know, but when you come from family name, where it's the father and the son and just passed down all over the place, and you didn't make your own bones, that's what's going to happen. How are they going to understand what it's like to grow up like me or to grow up like you? You know, but if you're not going to understand that, then at least come out in the community. But you don't do that. So what you get from me is you're going to get me. You know, you're going to get someone who's transparent. You're going to get someone who's relatable, understanding the experiences, and also you're going to get someone that's available. So that's the biggest difference, because we're going to have open office hours and making sure that you can actually reach out, you can call me and get things done. At least have communication, because it's a representative, not the SAR, not the CEO, representative, and that's what I intend to restore and bring back to the people.
Alors, on nous parlait avec Clinton Graham, puisque qui s'est gagné dans l'élection ça pour nous, parce que si américaine communauté haïtienne américaine communauté bah monsieur vote là qui ça l'a gagné, c'est vraiment important parce que la politique c'est interlié. Je dis n'a bon voix, non, une pays n'a bon voix. Je dis que les mêmes puisque les vivent ça que nous vivions par un directeur n'a gagné un chef n'a bon monde qui a parlé avec nous côté de Carrelil parce que l'année passée même lui-même il a essayé les choses mais puisqu'il pas bon non des fois c'est et on peut pas être comme une dynastie papa petite et puisque ou même on pas gagné non on peut essayer de joindre une proposition de loi pour passer pas passer et même c'est au candidat qui a là pour nous que le monde va brûler si un problème présenté pour t'aider. There's a lack of, you mentioned earlier, integrity, and there's a lack of honesty with politicians.
Yeah.
Why should we trust you, the Asian American community in Boston?
Don't trust my words. Trust my actions.
Okay?
Take that, have whoever, because not a lot of people have time to go and do all that research, right? Find that person who's going to do that research. Look, call me and ask me. But see what I've done before running for office. I think that's important. See what the other opponent has done before running for office. See what they have not done and what opportunity they did not give to other people, and especially to Haitian Americans, while they had the opportunity to do so. That's what's important. Anyone's going to say whatever they want you to hear. I want you to vote for me, so therefore I'm going to give you this and I'm going to give you that. Sounds good. And then I'm just tired of seeing people just come back, Juneteenth celebrations, hit the bongo drums, and just further disrespect us. And when I say us, I'm talking about Haitians, I'm talking about Jamaicans, I'm talking about white, I'm talking about Hispanic, I'm talking about Asians. When you are just trying to be a chameleon and just get the vote from people, you're not really serving. If you're really going to be of the people, you're going to tell them things that they may not want to hear, but it's the truth. But if you're serving yourself, you're going to tell them whatever they want to hear, just get in the power and don't care, and see you in 2 years.
Bien, parce que même comme journaliste, que nous poser candidat la question, pour que ça nous doit faire confiance, surtout communauté panouan. Je dis, pas prendre parole, c'est action qui va le parler pour lui. Nous avons un candidat, je suis parlé lorsque c'est que Juneteenth a bien fait célébration, il a venu fêter, il a bien bonne parole pour prendre vote tout, après pas jamais entendu encore. Femme de communauté, même croisé avec Clinton Graham, dans des politiques, monsieur, même embarqué en batterie, monsieur. C'est pas même pas jamais fait, et ou même paraître pour me paraître que un candidat que me supporter. Même tant des candidats, et sortir avec lui, et tendez, et m'a dit ça tout. Je recommande des communautés pour voter pour lui. Et s'il n'est pas fait ça, nous dit le faire, bien si qu'il ne va pas dévoiler toute bagaille, on va le questionner dans 2 ans encore. I said to my community, I never endorse any candidate. But this time, after I talk to you, we chit-chat about the election, we talk about your political plan. So I embark with you and this journey. So after 2 years, if you get elected, you come back again, we're going to question you again. What happened? So look at the camera, Clinton. Tell me why the Haitian American and Milton and Randolph should vote for you.
Well, thank you very much again, Mr. Ehrlich, for bringing me on here. The community ties. Not just saying I'm going to do for the people and I know you're feeling or I know what you're going through. No. I'm about the community and I'm from the community. I was raised in Randolph as well and actually lived in Randolph for a year. I have friends. One is your wife. I grew up with people. I've been seeing people that reconnecting with people. So to have that community ties and so someone that actually can lift your voice and bring it to the State House is one of the reasons why I need your vote. We need your vote. We want someone who's going to actually talk for the people. We want someone who's going to act for the people, be transparent, be relatable, and also want to do the work. Want to have the tough conversations. Not want to just say anything you want to hear, but actually do the work and say, listen, we're going to compromise, we're going to go to the state floor, we're going to see if we can do this, and bring back the feedback. People are not being part of the political process because they felt left out. I'm tired of it. I'm not here in a suit. You want someone to come in a suit and just tell you all the nice things and look all pretty? That's what we're used to. I came from knocking doors just now and making sure that I actually came from knocking doors, going to put the baby to sleep, and coming here because it's that important. Okay? So if you want someone who's going to put people over politics, talk to the left, talk to the center, and talk to the right to make sure we actually have a unified community. Can you imagine what that will do to Massachusetts? This is your election. This is not my election. This is the election of Milton and Randolph, Haitian community, Jamaican community, white community, Irish community, Asian community. This is where we can actually unite and finally get things done. We're in gridlock in the state floor right now, and I'm tired of it. I know you're tired of it. We need your vote, and I'll be here anytime you call me to make sure we get this and get this win for our people.
Et là, M. Clinton, qui dit que, puisqu'il est attaché à la communauté expérientielle avec nous, il connaît souffrance nous, il est fatigué à faire passer dans cette house-là. Bon, on connaît que yon state rep sont gros autorité dans le pays. C'est lui qui va voter budget, the budget Donc, l'argent à bail pour ce titre-là, l'argent qui va le dépenser dans l'école, tout ça, yo, gen pour avec eux-mêmes, tout ça qui va le brasser dans ce titre-là, pour business, tout bagaille yo important. Nous, là, au marché précédent, si tu comptes sur lui, puis voter taxe, property tax, s'il pas passé, après 14%, s'il passé, à privé 9%, justement, il va le voyer devant state représentatif. Hein? State là, pour finir avec lui, puis vous voyez le gouverneur pour le ratifier. Donc, c'est important de voter pour whatever, choisir voter Joey Kamala, choisir voter, eh bien, on va gagner pour voter. Pas voter parti. Des fois, ça fait que je ne pas attacher aucun parti. Je suis porté candidat parce que dans des politiques. Et me parler avec moi, question que me poser là. Pour que ça nous doit faire confiance. Pour que ça nous doit voter pour lui. Si dans 2 ans, le candidat n'est pas venu, bah, nous rapport, nous allons prendre des doléances communauté, parce que pour communauté, on va parler là. Pas pour la communauté. Parce que c'est donc choix haïtien, c'est pour haïtien pour nous parler. Pour nous entendre ce qui a passé dans Randolph, c'est nous questionner pour dire, ah, d'abord, on vote déjà ou là. Donc, ça a passé, being honest, comme parler de honnêteté. Politiciens pas honnêtes avec. Being honest to the community. Tell us the way it is. Or these things are really bad inside, we try to work on something. We need that. But after that, we called you, we don't hear from you, you try to play with us. No. They're going to come back and say, don't vote for him. So, we give him the chance, we're going to vote for him. The Asian comedian Milton and Randolph. Vote for Clinton Graham. Thank you, Clinton.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Et bien, la petite pause, nous sommes, on va take a commercial break. On va aller rapidement avec, on va parler cinéma, puisque Sunday, il y a un movie qui a joué dans le théâtre. Nous sommes, commercial break, please.
It was not just for themselves, but for all